I want to show you how to make chocolate temptations. And I am tempted to sink my teeth into each and every one of these that we're going to make. And it starts with 225 grams of melted chocolate. And I've gone ahead and melted this already. You can melt it either in the microwave in 30-second bursts, just until it's nice and runny like this, or you can put it in a double boiler. And I have 6 tablespoons of butter melted, and a teaspoon of really strong coffee. I know, just a teaspoon, but the teaspoon is going to bring out the chocolate flavor. And I'm just going to give that a stir. And actually, while I'm stirring that, I have 2 eggs, and I'm going to whisk these eggs up until they're nice and light and fluffy. That looks nice and light and fluffy. So now I'm going to add 150 grams of dark brown sugar. If you want to use just golden brown sugar, that's fine, but I'm using dark brown. And we're going to whisk this up. That got nice and thick. That's just what we're looking for. So I'm going to take that off the mixer. We'll get rid of that. I'm just going to move some of this stuff into a different spot. There we go. Now we're going to put the chocolate and the butter mixture into the egg mixture. Let me get my spatula, because I don't want to miss any part of this. There we go. It smells good already. There we go. We're just going to mix this in. You can see it's just mixing quite nicely. Not too worried about collapsing the air bubbles in there. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. In a different bowl, I want to sift 225 grams of Frankie's gluten-free all-purpose flour blend, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and where'd my salt go? There's my salt, and a pinch of salt. The reason why you want to sift everything is so that you get rid of any lumps, but there wasn't that much there. Looks like it's just the salt left. Okay. And then this gets mixed into this. And then finally, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 50 grams each of hazelnuts and macadamia nuts, chopped. And I almost forgot to add 85 grams of chopped chocolate chips. So we'll just mix this up. There we go. So we're going to spoon these. Well, that's going to be huge. I don't want anything that big. That's better. I mean, you want a big cookie, but that was going to be a big cookie. So I'm going to go ahead and spoon the rest of these up, and they're going to go into my preheated oven of 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius for about 16 minutes or until they're golden brown and fully baked on the outside edges. See you in a moment. These look so good. They took 10 minutes in my oven. Your oven might be a little bit different, so do keep an eye on them. I ended up going at the end when they were fully cooled, and I put some white chocolate and some dark chocolate drizzles along the top, and just to add some fun flourish and take it to the next level. I made a mistake in the recipe when I told you it was 225 grams of all-purpose flour. It's actually 425 grams of gluten-free all-purpose flour. So make sure you make that adjustment in your recipe. I want to give this a try. There's the nut. The hazelnut. I was thinking that they were going to be really soft and chewy. They're a little bit on the crunchy side. They're really, really pleasant. And those nuts are a really fun texture and flavor to it. If you're looking for the full recipe, you can visit glutenfreeguide.ca. You can also follow me on any of these social media websites. And coming up next is this. See you soon.